If you want to get high, let's meditate. And I love my life, so I celebrate.
Hey guys, Andrew McFarland here. I'm in front of Sunset Raw Juice Bar here in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm really proud of these guys. These are a few clients that I've been working with for the last about 6 months, and I just flew out here to help train their staff and help them get some of their systems in order and organize the space. And that really made me feel called to create a video about systems. A lot of times because this may be your first business or you've never worked in the juice bar world before, you don't know how important systems are, and you also don't even know what kind of systems you need to create. What do I mean by systems? I mean having very clear outlines of how you do things within your company, whether it's how you order produce, how you take inventory, how you hire people, how you train people, how you open the store, how you close the store, how you organize your vendor relationships, so on and so forth. So why is it important to have systems within your business? Because in order to create more time and freedom for you so you can grow the business, you have to make sure the business is nice and organized, right? Another thing that I'll say that I see happen a lot, when people don't have systems within their business, they end up what I call like standing on quicksand. Because you haven't established your systems before you got into executing your business, things are rolling. Once you open your doors, sales are flowing, customers are coming in, you're hiring staff, you're firing staff, they're quitting, you're talking to your vendors, all these things are happening. It can get very dynamic. And the challenge is if you actually haven't created these systems, it's like you're on quicksand. You're trying to catch up. Because your systems aren't organized, you're always falling behind, right? One of the areas that I see this happen a lot is in inventory, right? Inventory management oftentimes can get away from us, where you don't have a proper system, so something runs out, and then you have to, you get a phone call from one of your staff members, or you're in the store and you notice, wow, we're out of walnuts, we're out of almonds. I need to go and run to the store to go and get those almonds. Well, guess what? Not only is this an issue because of how much time it's taking you, this is also an issue because it's costing you more money. A lot of your margins in this business are going to come from your wholesale margins. So it's costing you time and it's costing you money. And guess what happens? That perpetuates this cycle of quicksand. It starts to cost you more money and time, so you don't have the time to go and create the inventory system that you need to create, but you also don't have the money now to invest in your marketing, to invest in maybe that new piece of equipment, or to invest in paying your staff a little bit more, right? Because your net margin at the end of the month is going to go down. So this is just one example of why it's important to have systems in your business. I just wanted to speak about that broad overview. For those of you who really want to know more about this, feel free to reach out to me. If you don't know my email is, I'm going to tell you. It's Andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com. Super easy to remember. If you want to learn more about this, I have a lot of written documentation and paperwork that I used in my personal business inside the full e-course. There's a link below this video. I'm also going to do a bonus video specifically on inventory, on how to manage inventory, right? And I'll give you a template that I use in my business to manage inventory. And so on. So the last thing I want to say is this. In every sphere of life, whether you're talking about business, as they say, how you do anything is how you do everything. So there's different standards of excellence when it comes to executing on this vision. You can have a very unorganized, chaotic environment where maybe you're doing okay, but you have a lot of stress and you're probably not making as much money as you could. There are a full spectrum, when people think about creating a juice bar, how much money can I make? How much money is it going to cost? It can range in the full spectrum. So I know juice companies that are maybe barely scraping by. I know juice companies that are making a lot of money every single month. But your potential to create more income for yourself and for your business is going to be a direct byproduct of how excellent you are in every single area. Managing inventory, training your staff, hiring your staff, marketing your business. There are varying degrees. There's no cookie cutter, everybody does this the same way. So I invite you to take this on, because I'm sure if you want to start a juice bar, you want to do it well. And there's a big difference between just doing it and doing it well. So, as I said, always feel free to reach out to me. This is Andrew McFarland with StartAJuiceBar.com here in Baltimore, Maryland. Wishing you guys an amazing day as well. I'll talk to you guys and see you guys very soon.
If you wanna get